YouTube, what's going on, baby? It's your boy Bees. You guys know the vibes. Listen, this past couple of months, as most of you guys who have been tuning into my channel know and been watching the streams, we've been playing in World Series of Warzone. And really the only thing that's been giving me joy playing this game has been playing competitively. So what I'm going to do is I want to start a series where I kind of break down the games at a very high level that I've been playing with my teammates that I played with in Warzone and with the teammates that I had before World Series of Warzone a couple of months ago. These are videos that I've kind of stockpiled over the course of, I want to say maybe like the past 4 months, but I never really made content on it until now. I just thought it'd be a really good idea to give you guys an in-depth idea of my mindset, of my thinking when I'm in the game, how I communicate with my teammates, how we get better, all of the above. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down the first video, which was with two guys. Their names are Taj and Quay. A lot of you guys probably don't know them. They're not like the biggest names on the scene. They're not super famous people, but they're both really great players. And I want to say this game took place back in April or something like that, but it was a really good game. There was a couple of very key mistakes that I made towards the end, so make sure that you guys stick around for that. Okay, so a couple of things you'll note. Again, this happened, I want to say back in like May or April. This is when I played with them. This was just kind of like getting ready for World Series of Warzone, trying to find a team, and we actually did pretty good together. But you'll notice that some of the buy stations have changed, and we're still using previous metas. So that's why we're dropping in a different place. The buy stations are in a different place, but nonetheless, I'm still going to talk through it. This drop spot that I was landing here, I want to say for the better part of actually the first 6 months of this year. I like this area because typically when I'm deciding on a drop spot, I want to make sure that the location has access to buy stations, has decent money and an economy, and is a place where we can easily rotate out of. My first instinct is to make sure that my teammates hit the ground first. The reason being is okay, so if they hit the ground first, my teammates right here, blue, green, Taj, Quay, when they hit the ground first, right, this building itself is central to the entire location. What I do is I tell them how many people are coming with them. If there's people that are chasing them, and I mean landing right on our building, I need to be able to land either with them and come in right behind to be able to like kind of clean up and play like that backup role, just in case if one of them goes down, they need help, right? If not, I need to be able to tell them where people are landing around them. You're supposed to get as much information as possible, especially when you drop. It just makes the rest of like the next, I want to say 2 to 3 minutes in the game a lot easier. It keeps you safe because you know who's going to be rotating towards you, who might be gunning for you, or who's going to be challenging you in general.
I'm up top of that fire station, but like I said, you're fine. So once you guys land there, you can grab that most wanted.
You see people down to my right, but
going for the helicopter to our right.
Yeah, if they're going for the helicopter, that's fine. People who have a helicopter typically don't want to send you immediately. They're really vulnerable. It's not worth it. We grab our most wanted, so now all we need to do is get our money. Best thing is that you can see in the top left on my mini map, we have that vehicle. One thing that I've learned to do now is always secure the vehicle. You always want to have transportation, but I didn't do that here in this, and that was probably one of my biggest mistakes. Well, I wouldn't say my biggest, but it was a mistake for sure. Like that helicopter can easily just drop down, take that car from us, and then now we're stuck rotating on foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. Let's get this last crate next to me. A minute and 50 away.
The LTV is probably one of the most overpowered vehicles, to be honest. Well, I'm not gonna say it's overpowered actually, because you could still get shot out of it. It's just very difficult. But it's crucial to have an LTV. It makes the rotation so much easier. And later, it wasn't until probably late June, early July, as I started to get a little bit more practice, I realized how important it is to keep it as healthy as possible for as long as possible. So we have this buy station back here, and I like this buy station specifically because it's very easy to get in and get out. There's really only one power position, and that's above you, and there's not a lot of teams that are going to be making that rotation. It only hurts you if you stay here for too long. So we have 24,000. That's enough to get our loadout.
If you guys had a self-man, that would have actually saved us because I knocked 2 of them when they were rotating out.
We have enough for the loadout. We can't get an advanced UAV just yet.
Oh my God,
and that's always ideal,
almost.
But we're $3,000 off. So problem is you don't want to stay here and loot because again, teams will make that rotation to get to you, but it's just not worth it to offer it.
Holding ammunition for now.
At the very least, it's okay to just get the UAVs for now. You can always pop a single. You'll notice a lot of players will end up getting their 8 attachment ARs because most of your kills are going to come from distance. As long as you have good positioning, not placement, as long as you have good positioning, most of your kills are going to come from distance. I'm talking about further than 50 meters, right? So as long as you have that, you really want to have the best AR possible. People always talk about what the meta is, and 9 times out of 10 there is a clear-cut meta. But in this situation, I think the Krig, the Kilo was pretty decent, and I want to say it Krig, Kilo, and there was another AR. I can't. Oh, the Model L. All 3 of those guns I think were neck and neck at the time that I was kind of using the AMAX. But this one gave me the best recoil control for the builds that I had, and it just felt a lot more comfortable to use it knowing that I was going to hit the majority of my shots. It's very, very important. It's not about what the gun is as much as it is you being able to hit your shots with it.
What do you think about working?
Moving here.
Would one of you guys grab the other UAV? Yeah, I want to work that team up there. Yeah. I'm not gonna take the car though. Well, actually, no, we're gonna have to.
I mean,
If you're making a rotation like that, you have to take the car.
you fucking drive up. What do you think?
What
I'll wait
he's-
till you guys, yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I'll wait till you guys are up there. We have a UAV, right? We both have it.
So what he's calling out right now is he wants to take the top side of the hill. So they're gonna get all the way up top, so where they can look down at fire station. The problem is I have to keep the car on us. I have to keep the car safe.
They finished their contract.
They're gonna buy low, yeah.
They just finished their contract up there at that fire station. I have a second to get to them because I'm in a car. But they're just gonna, this team in front of us, they're gonna know that I'm pulling up.
Pop that UE if you guys are close enough. One up top. Play for the guy up top. Play for the guy
Exactly.
up top.
Whenever you have one person isolated, you want to get him out as soon as possible.
I can guarantee
They
it.
could have Lodi already. They could have Lodi already.
They'll let him fly off. If he flies off, you guys lace that shit.
You see him? You see him play? You see him? Ready?
Really, really good teamwork right
One way to
there.
get the finish.
Really good teamwork.
He might have self.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that finish for him.
Nice. We play for those kids down there. We play
They got
for those
the
kids
kill.
down there. 100%.
Now we have that
down
most
for you
wanted
guys.
that's trying to come under us, right?
That guy is
That most wanted is
One
pretty much stuck.
One over here. I think we play for that kid first.
Wait.
Play. Yeah, let's play for that kid. I'm jumping. Move your ping.
Okay, couple things here, right? This is more about like communication. Like this is, I'm not actually mad at what they did. This is okay. For them to jump down and try and play for this kid that's a solo, that's actually the right play. I'm okay with that. Problem is they made it a little too quick. I don't know where this most wanted is. I don't know exactly where he is. There's a zip in this building right here to my left. The most wanted could have zipped up and he could be out on the ledge looking down at my teammates. So now it's sort of like a switcheroo where we just gave up height. I can still look down on him, which is fine, which is why I said it's okay for them to jump down. Just kind of let it happen.
Ready? Right here.
Nice to get that kill.
Nice.
Now there's the most wanted under.
It's the most wanted underneath me. You guys pinch it.
Yep. So yeah, now he zipped up. So now I can play the height. Problem is, I don't have the best gun.
He
jumped out?
He's gonna jump. He's below me.
He's trying to bait. Grenade, give it time. I want my teammates to zip up. Now I can come down while they come up. This is called pinching.
He jumped.
He jumped. That's perfectly fine. Now we can just shoot this. It's an easy kill.
Okay.
GG's. That's how you break it down, right? As long as you can isolate one person, you can keep it moving.
Yeah, 100%.
Killed the most wanted, got extra money, and we got a
Okay,
contract
okay,
multiplier for it. Actually, no, we didn't get a contract multiplier.
I'm gonna go for their loot because they might have bread. They killed the other 2 teams that were here.
They bought their loadouts and everything though. They bought their loadouts. I don't want to waste the time. Well, actually, it's not gonna take that long. I just go get the recon. Go get the recon for now. This guy have an SMG. He didn't even have an SMG.
Still feels like it's taking us too long to make a decision right here. I didn't like that. But that's really on me. Oh, important to note. Sorry. Everybody has a role to play on a team, right? There's typically an IGL, an anchor, and a fragger. The only thing that matters is the IGL. IGL stands for in-game leader. It's just the person who calls the shot. That's typically the role I like to fill. Reason being is because I've seen a lot of other IGLs play. I like to study and watch the game, especially like really good players like Soka, Aiden, Biffle. Like I like to watch the best players, right? I genuinely just feel confident in a lot of the decisions I make. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely going to make my mistakes, but I promise you that it's going to happen for sure. But more often than not, I feel like I make a lot of the right calls and I'm pretty confident about that. That's the role that I fulfill. The reason I say that now, I should have said it at the beginning of this video, is because decisions like this, where we're thinking about what we want to do, really come down to me. Because if I tell him go and get that loot down there and he dies, that was a bad call of me. But if I say, hey, fuck it, why don't we just stay up here and get money, and he doesn't get that loot, we might be missing out on cash. There's decisions that you have to make. And the decision that I made right now was to hold off on that because I just don't think it's as important. It's not as urgent. And plus they just bought their loadout, which means that they're already going to have loadout guns. They spent the majority of their money and they probably have the same builds as us anyway. It's no need to waste the time. Let's just go for the recon.
Yeah, recon is in front of me.
Where is it? Yeah, let's get it done. I'm gonna pop my UAV and head over there with Quay. Be slow, be slow.
In hindsight, I should not have popped this UAV. Advanced UAVs are crucial in this game. I shouldn't have popped my UAV because it simply isn't worth it, especially because we're not fighting anything. When you pop UAVs, especially advanced UAVs, you want to do one of three things. You either want to be rotating into zone, you want to be going for kills, or you want to be looting for more money. And it just isn't worth it in this situation. And this is actually a pretty good spawn.
I want to see if there's people on this buy station. If not, we can rotate to that one and get another UAV. Keep it moving. We are on UE.
Whatever. I guess in hindsight, because we just popped up on UAV.
We're gonna find out.
Actually, I'll show you guys right now. You'll notice, look at my mini-map in the top left. My mini-map doesn't have anything around it. So if you see this, it's clear, right? You'll notice that if it pops up red, boom, how it just popped up red right there, that means we're on UAV. So at that point, I think it's okay to pop the UE, only because we might, the team above us at this antenna tower, or the team, like if there's any other teams and they take the height on us, they're gonna have a pretty big advantage. So it's just easy, pop the UE, let's just play it safe for a second.
We are on UE.
There has to be that buy.
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna drive up here and see.
Turn that down.
I think it's over here right now, but I'm gonna take a look. It's probably because they're just ghosted.
Really good advantage is to use the car, because the car is always going to keep you in third person, so I get a really broad level of awareness.
Heli to my right. Heli to my right.
Helicopter?
Good call for the heli.
I see that. I want to see what they're gonna do.
It's only one kid. It's only one kid.
Not sure what his plan is. He's probably calling us out. He's calling us out.
Most likely. Very rarely is somebody just going to stand in the air just like giving you free kills or free shots. They're getting information. The heli's just going to stay there as a distraction. You don't want to focus too much on the heli, but you need to be aware. Yep. You don't want them to set up. You don't get in and get the fuck out. They're setting up. They're setting up for us. Just get in and start rotating. Not worth it.
Take angles and shit.
Problem is we have 12 vans.
Hopefully it should be clear.
We're 6,000 off of an advanced UAV. I would want to get that, but at this point, I don't think I was gung-ho about getting advances.
Just now? Yeah. Yeah.
Helicopter can keep chasing you for as long as it wants. In hindsight, I really should have just told him to get out and just start shooting it. Helicopter isn't the biggest threat because there's only one person in it. Like,
gonna drive away. I'm not letting him get set up.
Typically, when you have when anyone's using a helicopter, especially in these lobbies, it's always going to be one person in it, because if you have two other people, if you have your teammates in it, they're going to get shot out every time. It's just too easy to kill you out of that. And these players are really good. Everyone here is above a 3 KD. So typically that helicopter, it's always going to be one person in it. Just easier to shoot it, get it out of the way, because it's going to be a nuisance giving them information. And there's no information for free that we should be giving them.
Up on us. Too much control.
There's no need to rush anything. There's no need to rush anything. We have decent economy. We got a couple of kills off it. Let's just wait.
I think this is a zone that's gonna end like up there.
Maybe.
Predicting zones can get really complicated. I don't like to bank on it too much because you can end up fucking yourself heavily. That's why the car is so important.
You ready? We do. One other one. Just wait for a second. We got time.
Typically, whenever you see an enemy loadout drop, if it drops near you, and I'm talking about like the natural spawn at the end of the first circle and 30 seconds into the 5th circle, you'll know that there's a team within, I think, I want to say it's 200 meters, like 100 meters. You know there's a team close. So there's one other loadout with ours, which helps us get our utilities boxes.
Which one? How many?
Cancel left.
3, 2, 1. Looks like a solo, right? No, there's a helicopter over there. There's a helicopter over there. It's definitely not.
We're not in the worst spot right now. One thing I like to impress with a lot of the teams that I play with is that sometimes doing nothing is okay. You're waiting for an opportunity for kills, an opportunity for money and loot.
Overtime, no shot,
I feel like we're right now. I don't feel like we need to panic or anything. It's the second zone. We're chilling, and we have decent money. We just need to get to a buy, or we just need to wait till somebody's gonna regain on us. Right now, I'm just checking around, trying to stay aware. I do want to get to that loadout though.
Want to take advantage of a buy station? Drop me 2,000. Okay, just quick drop me your money actually. scout out the spy. Get out. Hold us down. Yeah, hold us down.
Sometimes this isn't a bad play. I'll take the car and I'll go rotate and check out a buy station. And if I can grab one single UE, that'll give us information for me to make a comfortable play with my entire team. I still gave them money for a revive. Plus, I'm not going too far. Like, I can check out the buy station and I can drive back. My car is completely healthy. We have a trophy system. Unless I get pre-PA'd like by a precision airstrike, I should be good. Worth.
Can't get a good look on this buy.
By now, I should have gotten shot at, which I did. You see that car that's out there to my right? It's just not worth it. I'm not going to chance
All
this.
these buy stations are going to be held down.
If this guy wants to chase me, I'm going to lead him right into my team.
I want to work for this buy in front of us, but it's just going to take a second to do it.
Looks like the team is getting mortared right here.
Yeah. What do you guys think about trying to work for this buy in front of us at the heli? Or would you guys rather play passive? We already have 3 kills. We're going to go from the hillside, though, okay? I want to take the high ground and then shoot down on them. Give us a little bit more control over how we push that, yeah.
Exactly. Whenever you're fighting, if you can get an advantage, especially off rip in a fight, it just makes breaking them down so much easier.
We're going to clear out high side first.
You want to make sure that the rotation is clean, though. So if I'm going to take the height right here and right in front of us, I want to make sure there's nobody behind us on the hill, or it's going to end up screwing you over. Because the people on the hill are going to come and you're going to get pinched. Trophy's gone. Very important to know, because now a thermite could absolutely it could just be devastating. You get stuck with a thermite in any vehicle, you're done almost immediately.
Try to look behind us. I don't see anything. All right, let's work down and look at this heli.
One big mistake though that
right now. Let's make sure our backside's clear because it's just too open.
One big mistake that I see is not like is somebody not always maintaining like a lookout position.
Around, like crouch walking.
Unless you've already popped an advanced UAV or like a regular UAV, it's gonna be brutal later in the game.
If you guys want to go down an extra layer, that's fine. You can just make sure you have your smokes out when you're ready.
He said he might have called somebody out.
Toward left, right here.
Our guy's completely free.
Knock one. Another one.
Those guys are free.
Lace the kid in the house. Focus the kid house. Focus the kid house. It's fine. It's fine.
Now all we have to do is focus that kid in the house. These guys got iced out.
I think it's his teammates.
Wait, another one in the other house.
It's just such a stupid play from the other team. Like, they knew that we were already on the top of the hill. They should have known that we were going to look down on them. Like, for them to rotate up like that, it just sold.
Okay, I dropped too low.
I just asked Quay, the guy in green. I asked him to anchor, which means keep the height look all around us. It's up to him to just make sure he's looking over.
Can you heartbeat that, Tosh?
Yeah, I'm heartbeating. Yeah, I got 2 in there. There's 2.
It's 2 people. That means it's got to be a different team.
You said only 2, right?
Break this shit. Yeah,
I want to break this down, yeah.
Absolutely 1 on that kid.
Cancel last.
We call 1. We should have been going down on that.
We're gonna waste too much time doing this. We gotta break this down. I'm gonna go for it.
We're getting shot from the second kid.
I'm backing up. Go back up to the house.
We should have made a play, honestly. We killed 2 people. There's 1 down there, maybe 2 further back. If it's 2 different teams, it's not worth it. But it's fine.
Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
Can you drop me some plays?
Yeah, I only have 2, but I got you. Alright, Quaking.
You have advantages, you have to capitalize on them. And that was a decent advantage, but we got 2 kills. Forget it. Like, we have the car still. We have high ground.
2 different
we can just hold here.
Why was it? We really could. I just don't want to. We're getting grief from the other kid on the left.
You know what? I want to grab the loot from the kid we just killed.
Yeah, do that. I grabbed a little bit of the loot. There's still some loot there. Yeah, go ahead.
Someone should just run up with me.
I'm looking behind you, right? Yes, the backside. It's your thing.
What I should be doing is getting in the car and using that 3rd person advantage with the car, but I didn't. Because I'm just trash at the fucking game. I'm really just the worst player in the world. So, that's why I didn't do it. That and I have wall hacks. I don't need the car because I have wall hacks. I just see through everything.
You only have keep the heartbeat. Keep the heartbeat. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'll keep the heartbeat.
Yeah. There's still only 2 kids in there, right?
Third zone, right? Nobody flew in yet. We have a fire sale.
This is too beautiful. Yeah,
$15,000. We have an advantage. Leaving the car is the biggest mistake I make here. In this situation, right? We're able to get that first knock, but leaving the car is a terrible mistake. I should have just taken the car down because now we can still get an advanced UAV.
Is he outside the building?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
I should already be making the play to go down and get a different angle. You're getting to that warehouse down to my right, but we have a fire, so we need to take advantage of it.
You can. I think I'm gonna go from the right side. Okay, I'm in the best spot.
Pulling up from my left. Another car pulling up. This is a full team.
Okay. I gotta make it out. Let him make it out. Let him make it out. Let him make it out.
Now these guys are gonna fight.
Get busy.
When they fight, now it's our chance to get busy with them. You just 3rd party. Let him get out. Let him get out.
Get ready to shoot this guy.
Wasted opportunity, bro. Should have had a kill right there.
I'm lacing these kids. I'm putting so much pressure on these kids.
I can't get that.
Broke one.
You're good. You're good. There's a full team right there. Full team right there.
That should have been an easy kill for me right there, man. That's just two different teams that we could have been able to get the fins on.
Nice, good shot.
Yeah, I'm peeking it.
Just wasting too much time, bro. Like when we have those advantages and they're scrambling, we gotta pounce, man. We gotta pounce, and that's on me. That's on me to call that. That's on me to tell them, let's go, make a play.
So many kids here.
Throw a smoke and then just drop down one more floor. But they're going to the buy station.
Buy.
That was a dumbass play from his part.
Got a heli behind us.
Heli, these guys are flying down.
Flying out. Go left.
And
Go to top.
I left the car up there. That's the mistake I make.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. Smoke out. I got you.
Such a fucking dumbass mistake because you had the car for transportation. You had it healthy. You had the money to get to that buy station. If we take care of that first team on that house, that kid that was by himself, who we ended up breaking off 2 of his teammates, bro, it changes everything for the rest of the game because we could have kept the car healthy. We could have rotated, saved some plates and util.
For now, we can't do anything about that. For now, we just gotta get out of here. I want to try and get back up to the hill towards our house.
If I'm that team that's above us, what I would do is I would take the height and I would go take my car.
They have UAVs.
Fighting up here.
Yep.
I don't think they do that in this situation though.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna take the house as cover. We don't have a lot of place for that.
Those guys are fighting.
In front of me. There's a team on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah, they're shooting from right here. Look.
Do you have a 3, 2, 1 or no?
There's two right there.
Those guys are free.
No.
Dead from the house.
Fuck, back up.
It's 2 different teams.
Now we're gonna end up getting pushed. One of our teammates just got picked off. All because we didn't have the car, man. All because we didn't have the car. That's just on me.
If I get to one of these houses, maybe we can work towards the backside of quarry. Smoking.
Gotta drop the munitions.
I have another smoke. Getting inside right here, I think. How do we get inside?
Should have popped the smoke here. You can't be afraid to use your equipment, bro. This is just way too dangerous of a rotation. I should have just wasted it, but it's fine.
Get back on our feet.
Also need to split money with Koi, just in case one of us need to get the res. And you can see how this is sort of a chain reaction. Like when you make mistakes in the game like that, like stupid mistakes where I'm just not keeping the car.
I didn't drop it yet. There we go.
It stunts the rest of the game because now we're missing a teammate. We need to work a buy station. Good thing he won his gulag because now I'm getting an extra point and he comes back. But we're still sitting on $13,000. We didn't get an advanced UAV.
Coming to us? Moving? Okay, just hold right here for now. Moving! Land on us. On us.
I'm gonna land right here.
Yeah.
When my teammate asks where am I landing,
Blue guns on me.
it's always better to just have one of your teammates close by. It's just even if he could go,
Coming to you.
even if he could go and get his loot from somewhere else, I just don't like the idea of being too far away to the point where I can't cover somebody, because that's how we just got picked off right now on the hill.
Someone landed on us. On me. What the fuck?
I didn't realize how close he was.
Broken.
Again, one of those things where if he was closer to me, it might have helped a lot.
One shot.
Nice.
My teammates were able to get the trade, but I'm dead, you know? I shouldn't have rushed that, but I didn't know how close that guy was, so it is what it is. They're down bad. We aren't really on our feet as much as we need to be. Taj is dead, uses gulag, all because we didn't have the car. I feel like it just holds us back, man. So we have 9 kills. We're not top 20 yet, right? For those of you guys that don't know, every kill that you get is 1 point, and your placement gives you a multiplier. So if I get 10 kills and a top 20, right? So I'm in 20th place or below, or above, however you want to look at it, 20th place or better, right? You get a 1.4 multiplier, meaning I get an extra 4 points, so 14 in total. Your goal is to get top 5 with at least 10 kills, which is a decent game because that's a 1.8 multiplier. So 10 kills plus 1.8, that gives you an 18 point game, which is pretty decent. It's actually really good. It's a good game, right? You always want to have at least 15 points in a game. Right now we have 9 kills, which, you know, we'll take it. It's fine. But we need to win our gulags now, and regaining is going to be so much harder.
Damn.
I've changed up my strategy and how I play the gulags. Pubs is completely different. Pubs, I'll just full send. Normally what I used to do is I used to wait for my equipment to come in and make it a 50-50 fight. You'll probably end up seeing that now.
I'll tell you when I don't need it anymore. Right side peeking, which side? Got him.
thing is, when I'm playing the gulags, especially this is like way back when, I started to change up my strategy. But when I'm playing in the gulags, one thing that I'm trying to do is get as much information as possible and not waste my equipment. The equipment is going to be helpful because I'm playing for the flag. The flag is kind of that wild card where if I can grab it, or if I'm at least on it, I can put pressure on the other guy to try and make a move before I do, while still being able to kind of sound hoard him. I used to just kind of use my smoke as a distraction, sort of like an audio, and then kind of just push that, try and get to the flag, and throw my Molotov so I can cut off his lane. Now, I want to see what happens with Quay. Quay, really good player, really good shooter. Doesn't play as much now, but really good player. Ends up winning his gulag. And now we're in a situation where we have to make a choice on where we want to play. The zone is too empty. There's no place where we can regain, get back on our feet, buy back Taj, and then set up for endgame. It's very unlikely that that can happen. So typically, I try and land somewhere center zone. And the good news is our loadout is still center zone. We never grabbed it from earlier. That's kind of the play that I had in my head. But I want to wait to see what happens with Quay. Quay wins. I said, cool.
I want to play. I low-key want to go for our loadouts, bro. But I'm just gonna. Yeah, you have money for res, so I'm just gonna go for it first. I'm gonna try and play it slow and land on the tank, okay?
If I die trying to go for loadout, he still has money for revive. It's a better play for him to just full send the buy station at some point and then get us. It's counterintuitive because you would think I'm wide in the open, someone's going to shoot at me, which you're most likely right. But if my loadout's there, we have no other options. I need to play center zone anyway. I would rather just get my guns.
Definitely a team in here and definitely a team in there. There are in both those bunkers, okay?
Okay, I'm trying to play this half wall for now.
I was going to call it up. Two teams around me, one team in front of me at green. I got my loadout. I have a smoke. I could throw my smoke for him, but I'm not going to. We don't need it.
Gonna land right here.
So we're center zone right now. It's crazy to think about. I know it's very counterintuitive, but sometimes being in the open can actually be your best friend.
Play it super slow. If you don't force it. Don't force it.
You have another smoke to get it.
I can smoke you if you need because I have a quartermaster.
He has one.
Smoking you again.
I'm gonna smoke him just in case to be safe.
Watch this house to the,
now we can just show we have the ghillie suits. We are actually in a pretty decent spot because we have cover from behind us. Everything else in front of us is at a really weird angle where teams can't shoot directly in front of us. We have decent cover. Unless the team pushes us with an advanced UAV or a vehicle, we're chilling.
Let's go. We can get top 10. We already have decent kills. We have 11.
11 kills is really good, especially at this point. 11 kills is really good. We're still center zone. It's about to be top 10. This is really big for us, actually. I'm actually pretty happy with where we are in the game. Sure, we could have done better, but it's the truth.
Which entrance are you talking about? You look at that. Look at that. I'll look here.
Yep, he looks right. I look left, and now it's just a waiting game. Now all we want to do is get placement. And I get it. Or you might call me a bitch for camping, and you're right. My mom raised one. It is what it is. GG's.
He has two loadies right here next to him. Okay.
That's a really good call out from him. He just pinged it on blue ping. He said we have two loadouts on blue ping, which means that there's got to be a team within 50 meters in front of me or 100 meters behind us. That car is coming. That car doesn't see us, or they would already be shooting at us. Yep. Now we start firing. Guy gets shot right here. Dead. He took care of the guy behind me. Nade just came out. We just get all that loot for free. Dead. We should be popping smokes. Immediately. And Quay does that, thank God. We're able to take their loot. Now we just got an extra 2-3 kills on top of almost getting top 10. This is huge. Solid game.
Jeez, it already blew up.
That was crazy.
I think you guys get in the back.
I'm chilling out.
That's the importance of keeping a healthy vehicle, man.
Are you flirting with me right now?
If that vehicle wasn't as unhealthy as it was right there, we wouldn't have got those kills.
Wait, you gotta get like in the middle of the bush, brother.
I'm already in it. What are you talking about?
No, wait, he be fucking. He was like half-assed out of it.
I can't fucking see.
Yeah, I know you can. You just gotta look for like something. Just look behind you.
We're just trolling right now, or what?
Yeah, I'm watching you, bro. I'll tell you about it. Alright, so they're smoking out. There's a team right here that's gonna be on this wall, okay? You might try to use this as a bunker. Alright, you got a team. Yep, you got a team in front of you. They're fighting.
Give me a second. Just hold it down. It's fine.
No need to make any rash decisions. No need to shoot at anything that isn't a guaranteed kill. Nothing that isn't a guaranteed kill. We're in a vulnerable spot. We're in a bad spot. But as long as nobody's looking at us, we're fine. You see that car on that half wall, but that car on the half wall is on the other side of it, so they're not looking at us.
Nice. No, fucking chilling.
We're chilling now. This is a really good spot for us. This part of this is actually luck. We didn't know where the zone's going to end. We didn't have any recons for that, but you take what you can get from the game. I've been on the bad end of this kind of a rotation, so it's okay.
We want thirst over everything.
Yes. I repeat this all the time. Once you get top 5, I care more about the kills because That's the multiplier essentially makes every single kill, as past 10 kills that you already have collectively, it makes it so much more worth getting the win. And chances of you getting the win are relatively slim. I would rather get an extra 2 or 3 kills within that top 5 as opposed to getting the win, in my opinion. It's just how I play.
We're gonna have to force that.
Imagine getting 13 kills and a top 5 versus 10 kills and a top and a number 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just depends. It just depends.
Actually, I'm gonna play on the back side of the tree though. They won't see us. I don't think there's anybody behind us anymore.
Moving here.
Just gonna play on this side of the tree so they won't be able to see
where
us.
you're looking, Quay, you're good. Because they left in that whip. It's just them.
Yeah.
Cancel this.
You guys are top 10.
W.
Gotta get that top 5.
Yeah, top 5, and I want every fucking thirst. I don't care.
100%. Top 5, you get every kill you can.
Whatever you have to do.
This team is gonna be their next team to fight.
Yep.
They're gonna come to us. They're gonna come to us.
Good call. They're fighting somebody else right now. That's an easy third party. Like I said, no point in shooting unless we can get a clear cut shot. Dead. Nice. Free.
Those guys are gonna know we're here now.
Now I want to play closer to the side of the wall.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here.
The right side shouldn't be too much of a threat. Hopping over. He's dead. Unfortunately, I think we lost that kill. Oh, Quay got it. Quay got it. Nice.
One more team. You get top 5.
Yep. We just chill. It's a waiting game.
These kids who are left in the building.
This zone is a little bit more annoying. We're gonna have to move now, unfortunately.
I need to see how much health this car has.
No matter what, our goal is secure top 5. We're in 6 right now, which is 1.6. We want top 5, which is
So what we're gonna
1.8.
end up doing is smoking and try and throw your smokes to the actual building. I'm gonna shoot this kid out of the air.
Free beam in the air.
Yep.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Come on, BZ.
This is embarrassing. Sometimes you're hitting, sometimes you're not. It is what it is. When you are making a rotation into a building or towards a team, right? Throwing a smoke on you is good if you're staying in place. If you're going somewhere, you want to throw a smoke towards that team. It cuts off their line of sight, not just and yours, but it cuts off their line of sight. That's the protection you want. So we have teams to our left, teams to our right, teams on the hill, right? We're not top 5 yet, so we just have to stroke it. Yes, I said stroke it.
Yeah, in a window.
Fuck, it's nothing.
No way in hell I'm taking that car.
You guys still have gas masks. All right, you're top 5 now.
Top 5, nice call.
Double smoke doing free firing.
Yep. Smoke. We're using that smoke as bait and then shooting. I'm not going yet. Nade. Please don't. If I see one fucking comment about how bad those nades were, I am banning you from every single video. You will not watch another one of my videos.
Smoke, don't smoke.
Now it's time to go.
Play it outside of the building. Play it outside of the building.
Yeah, no need to try and force playing inside. We have cover on the outside. Just hold.
I'm gonna watch the left if they hop out on us, okay? We have gas masks. We can play it slow. Yeah.
Right above me. I hear that. Just chill. Watch the outside. See if I can get picks. My teammates start shooting. I come and help. My teammate just got dropped. I should have been there. I just kind of hesitated. I thought someone was going to flank. Now it's sort of a 1v1 situation. I'm hurt. I still have a gas mask. I'm going to play 2. He gets the finish. I hear him out to my right side. I'm just going to get aggressive on it. It's top 5. I want every kill. I wasn't joking about that. I'll full send it even if it means my life.
1v3, 1v2.
1v2. Now there's a hard situation. There are decisions that you have to make right here, right? The team that's last alive, right? It's two players. I know who they are too. It's really good players. I'm in a situation where I only have 1 smoke. I'm not getting these kills. You sort of have to make business decisions at this point. It makes more sense for me to not even try and give them the kill. So I would rather go ahead and just stay in zone. If one of them try and leak out, if I could have got that kill, I would have taken it and just went back in zone. If I can't, I'm not going to give him the point. Forget it.
GG's. What is that? Fucking 19 kills with a second place, bro.
19 kills with a second place? What is that? Let me do my calculation. Like I said, every kill matters towards the end. 19 times 1.8, 34 points. 30, it's almost like a 35-point banger, which is huge. It's a huge game, right? I told you that you ideally want to be in that 15-point range, but this is a banger game for us. This is our first time playing together too. I think overall, I did an okay job. There was a couple of bad callouts that I made, especially losing the car, because that changes the entire tone of the game. We realistically could have got like 25 kills and potentially a win, but here we are. That's the situation. This is the first video that I'm going to do, but I'm going to do plenty more because I have a lot of gameplay that I kind of want to break down. And for me personally, I love being competitive. I love playing against the best. There are some teams in this lobby who are actually going to LAN right now, are playing in World Series of Warzone LAN, which it's cool because, you know, I've played pretty well against them, and I just want to kind of keep doing more of these videos. So if you have any questions, I really want to answer more of your questions, especially because when I'm playing these tournaments and I'm locked in, I'm not even answering chat, I'm not even looking at chat. So this is a time for me to kind of look back and sort of retrospect and answer any questions that you guys have of thought process, or even take some suggestions, because there have been times where chat's called out some really good some really good calls for me. So much love, peace, blessings. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. I will holler at you in the next one. Later.